welcome to Planet Zoo. Franchise mode it is. Excuse my English, it is terrible. So today we're going to be building a zoo called the Big Cat Sanctuary. As you can tell from the name, I really like the big cats. So since it is the release day of the new DLC, where they have added the jaguar, I'm so excited to finally get to use it. Okay, what am I doing? Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate here on what I want to do with the entrance of the zoo. If I do go silent, I do apologize. This is my first video, so hopefully in the comments you guys can tell me what you want me to say more of, do more of, and yeah. So this is going to be the entrance. I'm wanting to put some keeper huts and staff facilities on this side. Okay, whoa, that's way too big. That part is huge. Okay, so I want you want your keeper huts and your beds, your basic staff facilities need to be pretty close to your habitats so that they can get food there quickly and all that. I'm pretty sure most of you watching this already know that, but yeah, just so for those of you who are new to the game, I'm not a pro at this game. I don't know if you've seen some people are absolute gods at building zoos. I unfortunately am not, but hopefully you guys learn with me. If there's things that you guys cannot do that I can do, and yeah, we can learn through each other. But I do know there's a lot of new things being added. Look at that, all the DLC content here. Oof, these things look amazing. Sorry, I'm just playing around, I haven't seen any of these. Excuse me while I just build. I hope you guys enjoy the time lapse of me building, and yeah, I'll see you back in a few. Okay, welcome back, and this is the entrance of my zoo. It's not completely what I wanted. I've been playing around with the new stuff. I'm just trying to get the hang of the looks of things and what I want to do with what. So yeah, oh jeepers, I didn't rotate the stuff to that side. I'm sure you can watch me jeepers, build a little bit here. Oh, sorry, these controls can sometimes frustrate me. Oh, jeepers. Okay. Why did it leave one there? Let's get busy. What's that look like? Oh, I'm the wrong way around. Oh, and then my cursor just goes in the middle of nowhere. Great. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what's better, if I use my keyboard or if I use my mouse. It's equally as horrible in my opinion. Some people can control it like absolute legends. I just cannot get the hang of it. Oh, now that one needs to go higher. Oh goodness. Okay, well it doesn't line up perfectly, but oh well, it's a zoo. It's not supposed to be perfect. Alright. So yeah, that's the entrance, or the viewing platform should I rather say, for the first exhibit, which is going to be the Jaguar exhibit. The brand new animal that has been released, along with 4 others, I believe it is, the red-eyed tree frog, the llama, the capuchin monkey, and what am I leaving out? Oh, the giant anteater. All very, very, very interesting animals. Alright, so before anything else, let's put some star facilities down. Oh, and I love the new franchise mode where you can get everything that you've researched in all your other franchise zoos gets carried over. It's a little bit, it's a negative and positive in my opinion, where now there's not really too much to play for. You don't have to research everything, you already have everything, so that can be, in my opinion, is a bit frustrating because it almost feels as if I'm not really working for anything. Also, tip guys, what I like to do is move the trees. Instead of selling them or removing them, as it removes it, I think it takes away money if you sell them, which I don't get, unless they fixed it this patch. I have no idea, but yeah, don't delete the trees that are already in. I just use them to hide my star facilities in the beginning. So I need, whoa, that's gigantic. Cannot read, it says large and I still choose it. Okay, I don't know if I need this right away. What do I need? You need a vet surgery, you need a trade center, you need a staff room and a keep hut. So keep hut's the most important at the moment, and a trade center, sorry, so that I can get my animals into the zoo. So where do I want to position these? Put my trade center there. Staff room, a small staff room. Okay, so oh, I love that it makes a grid for me and I don't have to try and line it up again. Vet surgery, that's huge though. I think they're all that big, aren't they? Vet surgery, okay, well I wasn't the right one, my bad. Okay, what else do I need? I need a keeper's hut, that's the keeper's hut there. I'm gonna make a small one. I want to keep it as close as possible. I actually want to put that by the entrance where, let's see the map of electricity zones. Okay, so, oh, that's perfect. Thank goodness. Otherwise none of my education boards would have been working. Okay, great. So let's keep this here. I'm wanting to put it right by the entrance. And I haven't put an entrance in yet. Okay. That will do for now. Let me just double check. Yeah, it is in the zone. Okay, let's put a door. Put it more this way. Alright. Great stuff. Now I want to bring the path. Oh goodness, such a long path. There we go, all connected now. It looks pretty ugly at the moment. I will do some construction in time lapse just now, but let us get, what else do we need before we can get our animal in? A research center. Oh, well, that's the right one. Research. There it is. I need a small one. I don't know why it's not giving me a grid there. Oh, goodness. Let's go into this. Move there. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm in that group now. Now let's add one research center. There we go. Hopefully the path connects. No, it's not. What is going on? No, Planet Zoo, what are you doing? Let me just undo all of this. Okay, I'm just gonna have to move it a little bit over. Okay, there, that'll do for now. Okay, so now I have got everything. Oh, there's a new community challenge, I forgot. What is it? Release 800,000 African animals to the wild. We are traveling to the African plains this week for a sizzling community challenge. Can you work together and release a huge number of African animals to the wild? Great. If you're successful, your reward is a Springbok avatar that will make you the star of the savannah. That's pretty sick. Okay, cool. I'm not really too interested in that right now at the moment. But we will work on that during this series. So this is the first episode of the, what am I gonna call it? Well, it is the new jungle, the Jaguar DLC. I'm so lost for words right now, but in case it's in the DLC release, so with the Big Cat Sanctuary, I'm going to be starting with the Jaguar. But we will the Jaguar in. I do have one in my trade center already. I'm going to release this to the wild. Okay. Let us bring. Okay, yeah, he's been released to the wild, but he's apparently still in my zoo. Great. Okay, that's just a glitch. Okay, let's bring this man over here. That is a male, right? Let me just double check. No, it's a female, so we're going to need a male. Let me first add some what's it? Some staff, that's the word that I'm looking for. A keeper, there we go. A caretaker, so that we don't have any rubbish lying around, because it gets pretty messy. A mechanic, I don't really need security in the beginning, but it's fine, we'll just do it. I don't need a vendor, they come with your buildings. A vet. Okay, I think that is everyone. I love how they're floating in the air. Let's see if they fall. Yeah, they do. Okay. Next on the agenda is finding a female for my male. Wait, let me just double check. No, a male for my female. Compare 87. Wow, that's brilliant. So I did play on my other, I don't know, is that the right one? No, what was the name? Okay, what's his name? Nokuatul. Okay, I cannot read that for the life of me. Okay, let's adopt him. Wow, he's expensive, but it's fine. We will do it, and we will sell our other ones for more. So that's a positive. Okay, let's see. Race play. I don't really want to open the zoo yet. Let me just pause this. Why did I hit the triple speed? No. Okay. First, we need to add some. What am I looking for? I don't know. Yeah, education. And it's even leaning forward like I wanted it to. Perfect. Put that one, it's about the right height. Now we need some speakers, some educational speakers. One thing I have noticed is, oh, that's a pretty decent place. Cool. And they line up perfectly. Perfect. One thing I have noticed is that none, or what am I saying? All of my zoos, I cannot seem to get my education rating high enough. I know with this update they've added a lot. Well, they've added the education tab. I don't know if you've seen it. There it is. don't know, I haven't really checked it out at all. No guest educated on animals, research rating, education rating. Education research complete, 15%, okay, cool. We'll play around with that just now as we get into it. Let us get the animals into our zoo, so long. Okay, well, it's not picking up any animals yet. I guess they have to be in the exhibit first. Oh jeepers, I haven't even sculpted my terrain yet. Okay, so what I am going for is I am going to be building a mountain, because the jaguars live in the mountains. That's how I feel about it. I feel like they should have their very own mountain to play around on, or not play around. This is going to be their den, basically, where they are away from all the noise of the guests. And yeah, it's going to be pretty large. What am I wanting to do? I need to make this smaller. I need to flatten the top here. Okay, that should be enough space over there. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, let's push it down a little bit. I don't know how you guys feel about this tool, but sometimes I can get pretty frustrated with it. Oh, that's too low. Let's lift it a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make like a zigzag path for them to come up. And I want it to come to the front so that at least when they go up, the guests will see them. So let's smooth this out a little bit. There we go. They should be able to get up there. Okay, that's way too big, way too big, way too big. Oh, that looks too steep though. Okay, that looks a bit better. I'm gonna push it a little bit. Oh, too much. Okay, there we go. That looks better. They should be able to climb that. Excuse me. As I said, this quarantine thing is not very enjoyable. At least I get to play Planet Zoo. That's one enjoyable thing. Okay, so now that this has been sculpted out, what I like to do when I do build a rock cave. So it's going to be a rock cave. Okay, wow, I just hearted something. Okay, I'll ignore that for now. When I build a shelter, yeah, that's fine, that's big enough. I like to place a hard wood shelter first so that I can sort of see what my spacing is going to be like. Okay, the entrance is going to be that side. Okay, cool. Great, that's done. Okay, I do like to place a wooden thing first, and then I will build rocks around it to sort of keep an area open for it. I don't know if you've seen the new rocks, guys. Wow, it's pretty insane. If you haven't seen this, it only stays on the north side, the top side. I'm not saying north side, well, the top side of the rock. So if it's on the top, then it'll be there. It doesn't stay on the one side. So yeah, it's a bit, I don't know, in my opinion, it's a bit, I don't really like it that it's like that. I would prefer to stay on the top and then I can rotate it how I want it and then it would move. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, my feeling on it isn't the best. But yeah, oh, it's on that side. Oh no, it's just when I twist it. Okay, cool. So let's rotate this rock. Start off with that. I like to start off with 4 pillars basically. They don't always have to be the same size. Just, you don't want everything looking too symmetrical. Asymmetry is always best, in my opinion. I am a perfectionist, but I don't mind with zoo games and this. It looks more natural when everything's not balanced and it's not the same and it's got different curvatures and everything. Okay. Sorry, I'm just rambling on. And then this one looks way better. These are also the new rocks. Wow, this one looks much nicer. I like that it's the whole rock. I really would have preferred if this one was a bit more just one side and not on the top, because it's a bit, I don't know, it's frustrating me because I want it to be rocky on the top and now the green on the side, because I don't want a full green thing all the time, and I don't know, the color isn't the best. But let's stop complaining and let's play. Okay. I don't know if you guys have the same issues as me where you place rocks, and then the terrain is not movable, and I play around with it as much as I can, and I still cannot get it to be exactly how I want it, and it confuses me. And no matter how, and I see other people doing it and it works for them, and then it just doesn't work for me. I cannot figure it out. Yeah, this whole building thing frustrates me. I've never played Planet Coaster. I played Jurassic World, but yeah, this is in my opinion a more interesting game, a bit more to do in it, and I like that there's more animals. And one thing I do think they could add is that you could get like a rare species, like you get a lion who has a darker mane than others, which should give it a bit more worth, and not, oh, you got a gold lion and it's worth 10,000 conservation credits, and then oh, it's just a schlep, and it's actually not even that special. And yeah, that's just how I feel. Don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel about it. So yeah, sorry, I'm just rambling on. I'm actually gonna go into a time lapse while I build this, and you guys can just watch this. A lovely little rock pile, so welcome back. I have finished designing my cave for these jaguars to stay in. It looks a bit weird, like it's gonna fall off of the mountain, but yeah, this is Planet Zoo, and yeah. Okay, I'm going to go back into a time lapse right now and do a bit more rock formations going down the side, just to make it look a bit nice. Alright, so I'm back. I have pressed play again so we can get our jaguars into the exhibit and see what they like. A little bit of a at the end there. I do not know what I am saying. Alright, hold on. I know they're going to like a lot of trees and a lot of coverage. Oh, hit the pause before he jumps over. I forgot to raise the barriers, oh goodness. So with the big cats it's going to be probably 3.5 meters. I know it's a bit lower than that. I like to take it a bit higher, just so that if they do get into trees, oh there we go, 3.7, there we go. Oh, but it's the path blocking me, so hopefully they cannot escape. I do not like the walls at the moment. I will be changing that up. I'll probably do something with the rocks and then turn that into the walls, but for now let's raise these barriers to glass. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yes, I can. Oh goodness, I don't know if it's going to look nice though. What's the max? Just so, I don't know. I like the look of glass. Should I raise it or shouldn't I? I feel like I should, but let's not. Let's just keep it all equal. 3.78 meters. There we go. Hopefully they can see into the exhibit very nicely. It shouldn't be too rainy. It is in Asia, but we will see. Let's first see if he is happy with his inhabited. Oh yeah, I forgot that jaguars need climbing. They need things to climb on, which is, I would like if they added. Should I use some downloaded things? No, let's try and build some stuff on our own. So let me go into a time lapse and I will be back in just a second. Alright, we're back and we have designed a little bit of a climbing jungle gym type of rock climbing effect for the jaguars. It doesn't look the greatest, but we will make changes later on. I'm just trying to get this done as quick as possible, so that we can get some breeding done with the jaguars and get them out and get some conservation credits back. Not that I've lost much, but it is very expensive, and people are going to be wanting jaguars and they are going to be highly in demand, and hopefully we can get a black jaguar, a black panther. I think I'm correct. I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. So put some trees in for these jaguars. So it's North America. What am I doing? Continent, North America, South America, and then it is tropical, temperate, and grassland. Cool. What trees? Ooh, these are new. I think they have to be. That looks very, very nice. We can use this to decor some of our rocks. Make it look a bit nice. It's too big. Add some color. It's a very, very nice color. I like the color. Very bright. Just a little bit of pink over here and a little bit of pink over there. Alright. No, I don't like those bushes. What else is new on the tree? I don't know. I haven't really used that. Oh no, that's not new. I know that's not new. I'm pretty sure there were some new trees. Elm tree. That they will likely use. I'm sure there was a Brazilian nuts or something that was new. Let's just do tropical, you know what? That looks nice. I like purple. It looks purple to me. Maybe I'm colorblind. No, yeah, it is a purple. Give it some more color over here. What am I looking for? Ooh, the fig tree. Yes, there it is. There it is. Me and struggling with these controls again. Let's do that. Put one of the trees up here. There we go. Looks pretty nice. Nice. Looks good, looks good, looks good. A fallen mossy tree. Put it outside the entrance of the den. Yep, that looks good. That will do. Next, custard apple tree. No. Ooh, Brazilian nut tree. Here's the tree I was looking for. I think these are climbable, if I'm not mistaken. There's another tree. I don't really want to be blocking the view of the guests. Let's put a little tree or a little bush or something over here. It looks a bit too open. Okay, they are happy with all the things that I'm putting in for them. A little fig tree here. It'll block their view a little bit. Let's bring it over here. There we go. Are they happy with the amount of coverage? I can still do a lot more. Yay. Whoa. What did I just do? Okay, that's what I did. I don't really... It's not enough bushiness on that tree, sorry. Has to be more trees. The Wimba tree. I think this is the new tree then. Maybe I was wrong. Put one over there. Change it up. Put one over here. Still got enough space. Reasonable space. Alright. Where else can I add? Let's add some lines. All these are new. Onto these rocks. Actually look more like roots. Yeah, it looks the same as the fig tree. Maybe that's... Do fig trees grow in rocks? Ooh, that's nice. That's big. Make it go down. There we go. Ooh, that looks good. I like that. What's this? Oh, jeepers. It's a whole piece of line. Fine. Roots. Make your mind up. No. What else? What else? What else? Another fig tree. Just because we can, but we don't want to be blocking the keeper's entry point there. Okay, I feel like that's enough trees in the enclosure. Now let's put some around the outside. No, that's ugly tree. Got a lot of trees boarding up. No, that's just not giving me my jungle vibe. Let's put some of these in here. Just give some colour to the ground there. I do think they like a lot of dirt. I'm not really liking this long grass. Whoa. Where am I going there? Yep, that looks fine. Alright. So, what else do we need? What else do we need? Okay, let's use this for the outside. Just to give us some a little bit more of an enclosure feeling, so that we are in one area. Where am I going with my next path? So I'm gonna have to take it out that way. I really wanted to take it part that way and make another big cat there and another big cat there, but yes, let's just do this. Give our enclosure a closed feeling. Oh, a habitat, my bad. Put some color. Let's bring some color. Whoa, that's a gigantic tree. That's not gonna work, and neither is that. There we go. That looks a bit better. Put some fig trees here. Close this area off. Just give it a nice feeling of being in the bush. Oh, let me just go to the back. One thing I see a lot of YouTubers do, or the bull people, they'll bring a tree and they'll bring it all the way through. I don't really like the feeling of that, and also I feel like it can probably cause a lot of lag if you've got about 6 million trees in your whole zoo. Once you've got 30 or 40 enclosures, it's not going to be very good. Just my personal opinion, and I don't like the look of it. This long grass is more than enough. But yeah, they give you enough plants. Okay, coverage 55%. That should be enough for them. I'm hoping. Just close this off a little bit more. I need a smaller tree. There we go. Just gives you that jungle feeling. Ooh, that looks nice. I like the look of that. Just gonna obviously have to change the barriers at some point. I do not like the look of them at all. Okay, time to add some water. I do like giving all the animals a natural water supply and not these artificial, what do you call it, taps that they put there, or what's it, a well type of effect. Them a nice entrance here to get into. Okie dokie. Put some water in there. One thing I do not enjoy is having to make so many water filters and things to keep the water clean. It can be very frustrating. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, maybe we can bring a path to come under here. There. Oh, I think I should do that. Then we've got the above viewing, and then the below, beneath the raised path. You can view one-way glass. Is it the right way? Yes, it is. Perfect. So I'll work on that in time lapse. Let me just center this. Things that frustrate me. It should be even. Almost. No, that's it. Looks about even. Okay, Jaguar. Oh, I almost got donation boxes. I will be working on that right now. Alright, so there's the first enclosure. Oh, I haven't had any toys or food items, food enrichment for the Jaguar. Let's choose species. Jaguar, where are you? There you are. Only 3. Obviously gonna have to research them a bit more. I want them to be right by the guests. So, where's space? And it's also pretty close for the zookeeper, so that he can just feed them straight away. Place 2 for when they do have cubs, then it is a bit easier. Scratching poles, I want to put one up here. Right over there. Oh, it also raises it. Put a scratching pole over here, so these people can see a bit there. Parade snack by the entrance. Okay, oh, well, hold on. I feel like this tree is going to have to move a little bit away. Otherwise, it's going to be affecting their sleeping area. Okay, there we go. Terrain equal smooth, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. Add some beds. An extra large one. I hope they can get in here. I haven't even checked. Alright, that should be happening. Alright, what's with that word? Okay, so where is my Jaguar? What is his name? Oh, I cannot pronounce that. I'm not even going to rename him. But in any case, okay. Jaguar. Did I spell that correctly? Oh, my eyes are deceiving me. Okay, Jaguar exhibit in habitat. The Jaguar habitat is now done. I will be doing a bit of editing off camera, so just to make it look a bit better. But yeah, this is it for now. Let's have a look. I haven't even inspected them. Where's this camera? What did the Jaguars look like? Wow, look at that. Look at that. It reminds me a lot of the leopard, these spots, that they go so small to the front and then are so huge here. But, oh, big leap. Hopefully he can make it up here. Yes, he can. Perfect. Please, please, please give me a little black baby. I need a black Jaguar. That'll be insane. There will definitely not be any on the market for a while, that I can promise you. But just look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so that's our first. Oh, that's upside down. Good job. There we go. Should be straight. And it is. Oh, donation boxes. I forgot about donation boxes. I cannot even speak English anymore. It's a bin. I cannot remember where to find them. Bins. No, not there. Not there. There they are. Donation box. I'd love just putting as many donation boxes in it as possible. Alright, so I haven't made any guest facilities yet, and that is going to be a problem. Let me get onto that quickly. I want to put a few. Okay, that's way too small. I need a big path. 8 meters is my usual. Let's bring it over this way. Okay, so. Alright, okay, I wanted to bring the path underneath there. Oh goodness, deleting paths there without even knowing. I do not enjoy moving around in this game. I do not know why. Obstructed. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to go underneath. Damn, what a noob. Okay, so this will just have to be our guest facilities area. Alright, so let's put What are we going to need? Jeeps, everything's so expensive. I'm not going with the African theme, South American theme. I don't know, I don't like the look of that. Oof. I'd rather just design my own. Okay, pit stop smoothies. I only need juice. I cannot even read. Pit shot juice. Information center. Oh, we forgot about that. So people can come to the information center and have a look at what is in the zoo. We need an ATM. I'm forgetting about so many things. One should be enough for now. What juice stands do I want? Chief beef. We gotta have a chief beef. You cannot play Planet Zoo without a chief beef. Beef. Gulpy Slush, Gulpy Energy, Gulpy Soda. There we go. The two basics. Alright, so let me get into editing of this quickly and I will be right back.
Hey guys, Prometheus here. So I decided to end the video here. Thanks for watching and please hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned for the next episode, which will be here very shortly. I will be making some changes off record, just a couple of minor changes to make the zoo look a little bit better, but in any case, stay healthy and stay at home. Bye.